And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Alex Caruso out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Walker out there with Ayton. And it's Grant in at the 3 spot. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Walker against Williams. Walker the pass to Simons. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly. And DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Ayton hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up again, and the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Outside, Dort. Just 4 to shoot. And another shot.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
Pass to Simons. Dort grabs the miss.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazers lead by 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
So it's the Thunder now. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Joe in at the 2.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Line for 1.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. With some arc, and it's good on the layup. Williams has got 5.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And here's Sharp. Seconds left, and the rejection by Holmgren. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Thunder up by 3. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Jefferson. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Terrible execution deal, offensive end, rushing things, taking bad shots. Here's a thought. Pound the ball inside. Get higher percentage looks. Get yourself to the line. Get back on track.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Caruso. Anderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Walker out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Now here's Williams. It's a three-point game.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
And it's Simons that time on the assist by Ayton. Simons has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Trailblazers. Outside Williams. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Caruso's got the lead up to 3 now for Oklahoma City.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now here's Simons. Shoots over Caruso. Off the mark. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Thunder lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They trail by 3, so for Oklahoma City right now, Higgins is out there with Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2.
At the line for Portland.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 3. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. Let's see if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David.
That's aggressive defense. Shea always competing on that end of the floor.
It's in!
And how's that for the killer crossover? It's a thing of beauty.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Let him hear from you.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Walker's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Sharp. Holmgren with the steal, and he commits the intentional foul.
Henderson, first personal foul. First team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Henderson, second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Take a break.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
What you love about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
And the pass to Walker. A 3-ball. Out to Henderson. Here's Grant. Portland again missing. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.